In the league's history.
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has 1 title.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the New York Knicks. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. LeBron James out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Moses Brown. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Harris in at the 2. And for the Nets, Harden at the 2 with Harris at small forward. Nicholas Claxton out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Irving in at the point. Now, here is James. Oh, hey! How about that?
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. The 3 is up. And that one's good. James has got 5.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Going inside. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
I'll tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. Oladipo, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6. On the top. Oh, wow.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron, an expert at completing these drives through contact.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Who poked away. It's stolen by James. And another fast break opportunity for the Heat. Here we go. Pass to Butler. Launches it. It's James with the drive. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
James has gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Irving, the pass to Harden. Here's Claxton. Outside Durant. Back to Claxton. Rejected by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
Oh, wow! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
Oladipo against Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pushing it up now. That one's good from James on the assist by Oladipo. James has got 15.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple. The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Driving to the basket. Oh, wow!
Incredible! They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Outside Durant. Harden with it. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Just 4 to shoot. Brown with the steal. And James puts up a deep 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
James has gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by James. There's the drive. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Miami. Brown with the steal. And another fast break for Miami. The Heat running. And slam dunk by James.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the Nets with possession here. After the basket by Miami. On the wing, Durant. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Pass to Durant. Will it go? It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
James against Durant. It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. Number 1, Joe Harris.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
And there's James from the arc. They grab their own miss. And Harris throws it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
James passes to Oladipo. Harris outside. Back to James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Irving, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Here's Claxton. He's off on the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Pass to Claxton. Left side Durant. Outside Harden. To the middle. On the wing Durant. Just 2 to shoot. Over Oladipo. And again no good by Brooklyn.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
James goes. Oh, wow. Get out the way, Grant.
Come on.
Get out the way.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Harden. Now here's Durant. 17 points in his last outing. Tipped away. Here's Harden driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Durant against James. Oh, okay then. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just amazing that he could come up with that move.
Tremendous creativity, Grant. That's next level right there.
That has got to be deflating for the defense. He's just showing them up right now, guys.
Here's Harris, following the bucket by the Heat. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Brown, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. And slammed dunked by James.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
You know, Kyrie has so many options when he runs the pick and roll. He runs it to perfection.
James against Durant. It's James with the drive. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Irving is doubled. Poked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Olynyk's checked in for Claxton.
To the lineup for your Nets, Kelly Olynyk.
Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Olynyk. Rejected by James. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And there's the drive. And James throws it down.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. The Nets shooting 43% to get this one underway. It's stolen by James. Pass to Oladipo. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Here's Durant. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's James. Oh, connects again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
There's just an innate sense from Victor Oladipo of when to get after it on the steals end of things. This guy's defensive instincts are impressive.
And they doubled up Irving. He's all alone. And James throws it down.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Here's Irving. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's James. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. The Nets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Irving, the pass to Durant. Here he goes. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant against James. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 36 seconds left in the opening quarter. And they doubled up Irving. Inside. Kick out to Brown. to the hoop. And he gets the bucket.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Durant against James. Three-pointer. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Heat running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saves.
For me, I just try to feel out.
And you know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Grant.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play sets up the next.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Kevin Durant is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Irving in at the one. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. That free throw good from James. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent? Yet another steal from him.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single.
Oh,
get out of the way!
Flying high, throwing it down.
Clear the way. Now you gotta love it when the fellas decide to put on a show.
And what a show that is for the fans and his teammates.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Irving, the pass to Olynyk. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Here's James. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And the Nets shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Brown draws the double. Here's Irving. Oh, rejected. by Oladipo.
Well, how about the athleticism of Victor Oladipo twice on the pipes?
And James puts up a deep three, and they'll get another chance. That one's good for two. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Irving, the pass to Jordan. They double him with Brown. Here's Olynyk. The shot from the low post is good. Olynyk's got 4 points this quarter.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here comes the break. The three is up. Hits yet again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. On the wing, Durant. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership,
Whoa!
I guess this is superior strength by James. James, even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
At the line for Miami, LeBron James. One time from the line.
James, no good on the free throw. That's tipped. The Nets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Durant with it, picked up, nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. Another one goes, incredible.
He's scoring at an insane level, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Man, he is on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Here's James, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
I'll tell you, LeBron James can put a defender on skates, keep him off balance. There is no limit to where this guy can score from.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Olynyk. Durant against Brown. Rejected by James. It's James on the wing. And it's good! He hits another one!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains
good. That's another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Irving against Oladipo. And that one's good. Irving.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Here's James. He got it again! Sensational!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night here. Irving, the pass to Durant. Two-on-one as they jump out on the break. Another one falls. Amazing! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The Nets have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Brown passes to Durant. And here is Irving. He's guarded by Oladipo. Irving, no good. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oh, and the jam by James.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. Moses Brown is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Harris in a shooting guard. James. And good! There's another!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Well, now he's tied point for point with the record. One more score, and he'll be alone at the top of the record books. A moment nobody thought they'd see. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, just some terrific. effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Brown passes to James. Oh, another one falls.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Hit. Being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Irving against Oladipo. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. And slam dunked by James.
Well, Oladipo is as good a combination guard as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
And here is Irving. He's got 13. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot.
3 seconds. Miami ball.
Williams is checked in for LeBron.
Williams, substitution.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
So the Nets making a switch here. Cook's checked in.
One shot.
Free throws good from Durant.
And, of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Joe Harris.
Season 5's draft is on February 26th, which means it's the 5th anniversary of the NBA 2K League.
We're going to have a lot of fun of that night celebrating our 5th season. We'll talk about best draft moments ever, best outfits, hashtag NBA 2K.
Nothing like it, folks. The All-Star pick.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. For the first time ever, if you don't get drafted, you still believe you're one of the best players in the world. Play against 2K League pros and win.
Welcome to All-Star action, everyone. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of... All right, Clark.
I mean, that's pretty good elevation. Oh, you know, he went down and got it. Yeah, and then went right. It was in one motion. Pick it up, and dunk from the floor.
And so we'll see Prime Time, second to the stage, looking to make an impression with him.
Going after it here, Kevin.
He is.
That was wicked there, Kevin, because he had to go against his body. He went through his leg, and he kind of went counterclockwise on the throwdown.
That is nasty. That's sweet.
That is above the rating scale right there.
You're sailing in with your head to the back.
Yeah, man. That is the best we've seen right there. Best I've seen.
Lead with your back, man. Look where that thing is. That's tough.
Wicked.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. So far, some solid dunks, Clark. Nothing, though, that's really taken our collective breath away.
Yeah, nothing's got...
Lost that. So we'll see John Morant, fourth on the list. Let's see what he can do. Crowd is ready. Here he comes. Oh, my gosh. Harris has got a decent lead going for him as round one. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. You know, his first dunk tonight really didn't register with the crowd.
Yeah, Kevin, he needs something special here.
Yeah, I think it's really important that you...
All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here.
The toss was off.
And so we'll see Prime Time. Okay, he was second up. Now his second dunk of the night. Oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
So it'll be Zion Williamson here. And it's the second dunk for him. The third dunker in the rotation. A little too ambitious that time. So we'll see John Morant finishing our second cycle through the dunkers. He's back for more. And so here we go. Oh, I couldn't keep a handle on it. Harris has got a very tight race here with three. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. We're back to the top of the lineup. Oh,
and then just didn't squeeze it.
And so we'll see prime time, our second contestant with his final dunk. Here's one of our faves right here. So it'll be Zion Williamson here. He's the second from last and looking for a big finish.
And now he's getting ready to launch.
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with. All right, so we'll see John Morant and our last contestant looking to finish big. And here he comes with another one.
Oh, he just back guy. Yeah.
And now to see the final results. The win.
To me, this is an area where I think esports has gotten it right in other games, and we're bringing it now into the 2K League, which is this idea of having a more open system where anybody who's great at the game and has the game can try to compete against the best players in the world. It's going to do one of two things, right? It's going to allow them to prove they are one of the best players in the world, and the league's just sleeping on them and not noticing. Or the flip side is they're going to quickly realize how good 2K League players really are. It's going to be fun to see it come to fruition.
Brendan, thank you so much for your time today, joining us on 2K TV. I know I'm excited for the draft, and we'll be touching base with you soon.
Chris, I'm sure we'll see you on draft, and I can't wait.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this
this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game. In all the sports, in my opinion, we have the best players.